Good morning, everyone. It's September the 17th, 2023. Today I want to talk about something different. I've often talked about my service dog and how I love putting her up once in a while. And I wanted to put a feel-good video in today. I hate being always the bearer of bad news or doom and gloom here. So I want to tell you a little story of how Heidi and I enjoyed our day yesterday. And she, of course, my service dog, Heidi. And we went to the EY Center. They were having the 55 plus years. And, of course, being a senior, I always enjoy mingling with the seniors and see all the booths and the services that they have for the seniors. So Heidi took me there. And we had a wonderful time. And I really want to share this day with you because it was a beautiful day for Heidi and myself and a lot of other people. She brought a lot of joy to a lot of people at the show that day, yesterday. And not only to them, she brought a lot of joy to me because it really boosted my morale. I wasn't depressed. Everybody was smiling, happy, and they couldn't wait to see Heidi. So during the show, I'm going to put this, I'm going to have to turn this around, my video a little bit so you can see in a moment. But I had a picture taken at one of the booths. And this was a booth with Davidson Hearing Aid booth. They were celebrating 80 years. So they were taking pictures with their spokesperson, Wayne Rodstad. And everybody in the Ottawa area, of course, knows Wayne. He's a celebrity here. So I asked him politely. He looked at me, would you like a picture taken? I said, well, I'd really like to have Heidi's picture taken. Well, I'd like to show you that picture. And I'm going to turn the phone around, so just give me a moment so that you can see the picture. And there's a picture of the three of us. And it was so funny trying to get this picture of all three of us. Because the camera, Wayne was sitting on this high stool, and the camera was up on a 6-foot pole, big heavy thing. And to get this picture, since we couldn't get Heidi up to our level, we had to go down to ground level with Heidi. So what they had to do is they had to bend the pole over, and they had 3 people holding the pole and the camera trying to get this shot. And it was very difficult to get. So I just wanted to show that, and there again you can see it was for the celebrating for Davidson Hearing Aids, as Wayne is their spokesman for their 80 years celebration. And what a memento to be able to take home. But it wasn't just this, having the memento to take home. It was the joy that Heidi brought to so many people. And being a service dog, and she's such a calm dog and so beautiful. And I had so many people running up to me and asking to pet her, and that's the correct procedure with someone with a service dog. You need to ask them first if you're allowed to pet the dog. Heidi, I've always, because I do a lot of volunteer work in the community, I also consider her not only my personal service dog, but a community dog. So her protocol is she has to sit, and then she greets people, and of course I've showed you in other films that what she does is I have her, how do you do, and she shakes her paw. So people were just thrilled with this. They were coming up. I was hearing all kinds of stories from people, oh, I had German Shepherds too, they're the smartest dogs, and other people with different dogs, how much they miss their dogs. And that was a wonderful day. And then it was funny because then I went to sit down and have something to eat, and I'm sitting there. And this lady came up, and of course Heidi's being trained, and I'm training her now so that she's got to lie quietly beside me and not beg for food and look for food. So Heidi's quietly lying beside me, and she sat up quickly. This woman came rushing up, and rather than ask, she just threw her arms around Heidi. And that just started a thing where everybody started lining up because they all wanted to pet Heidi. But she obviously needed some kind of comfort. And fortunately, Heidi has such good temperament that she didn't bite her. I think she just sat up. And of course, she loved the attention. And everyone else was just coming up and loving to have that attention. It was attention that everyone needed. And it was a feel-good moment for everyone in need. And so I wanted to show this picture to you. But it's a good feeling. And this is what is happening down in the States. Is with therapy dogs now, as I've told you, with the police departments. They've hired their own therapy dogs for their members. The fire department's doing the same thing in the States because of the high stress jobs and as well as the PTSD. So I was also wondering, well, when is the Ottawa Police Department here going to get with it? And sure enough, the other night, CTV News gratefully showed we now have four-footed officer on the force named Cindy, a therapy dog. So it was good to see that the police department's now got into the modern age today. And I always wondered, when are they going to get the dogs on the police department? Because right now, this is the best thing I'm seeing. And when I see the videos from the States, unfortunately, they're the ones that are shot first. They save police officers. But the ones that are either stabbing these German Shepherds or the other dogs, these are the really bad people that have to be put down. And it's unfortunate the dogs end up losing their lives over it, but they save lives at the same time. But these people, like I said, on the drugs and stuff around here, they don't have a dog. They don't have this kind of comfort. But it's wonderful having this kind of a service within the community. And I hope this new Labrador dog that the Ottawa Police Department has comes and walks in the Byward Market a lot. Because that's what she's here for, is to help with the mental health issues of everyone. But it's wonderful when a dog can do something like that. So I just wanted to give you a brief update today and just tell you what a great day I had, and I hope everyone has a great Sunday today. And take care, everyone, and have a good day. And Heidi and I will definitely be back on again soon, but I just wanted to make sure you had a chance to have a feel-good story today. So have a good Sunday. You take care. Watch yourself. Make sure you know who's around you, and take care. And bye-bye, and we'll talk soon.